So I planted these, oh, that one's eaten. Planted these little radishes in between the carrots, and they're ready. That'll do me. I think I'll leave that one for the compost. You know, I think these carrots might be ready too. Hard to believe, but... oh, it's a wee bit small. But that'll be nice in a little salad. Dan was on the phone last night and he said, oh, have you picked those butternut squash yet? And I said, no. So I'm going to pick them right now. Quite heavy. I'm going to leave them out in the veranda in the sun for a few days just to make sure they're cured. They were exceptionally slow to get started and we'd kind of given up on them, but with a very mild October and November, it's about 21 degrees today. The broad beans are coming along grand. And over here, I'll take you over here. This is what we call our buckwheat plantation. Doesn't take very long at all. The weather wasn't perfect to get it started, so we re-sowed some of the area. So there's a lot of little ones down here that are coming. It's just a nitrogen fixer and to keep the ground covered. I just want to show you this. This is self-seeded amaranth, and although it is very, very small, I will not be planting them in modules next year. They're going straight in the ground. Oh. That was a physalis. Keep talking about those, but you never actually see any. So let's see what happens with these sweet potatoes. I don't know. Oh, I actually have a sweet potato. Oh my goodness. Oh, you gotta get in close for this. Sorry, only one camera. Oh. God, I can't believe this. Whoa. Oh, it's a wee bit nibbled. Yes, that's a beautiful colour. You're missing this, carry on, Dan. First ever sweet potatoes. Oh yes. Oh, that's an absolute beauty. Wonder if I could cut off those slips and see if they grow in the mild, if it stays mild. I was going to do time lapse until I dug this guy out and I reached down for it and I was so excited and then I turned it over. You know those voles? I think they've been round. Well, I ain't having that one. Maybe I'll leave it there for the voles. Nothing. Oh, that grassy stuff's awful. Worse than bindweed. Tell you what, my lunch was really salty. I am thirsty. So I'm here at the river beach, about to have some lunch. secretos do porco ibérico. I'm up to 200 garlic planted now, so next time I'm at the market I'll pick up some more bulbs from a local grower and we will get those 300 bulbs in, 300 cloves. It's going to rain for the next 5 days, so these tomatoes are finished. I'm going to clear them out, get another 100 onions in here and see how we get on. On reflection, I've changed my mind. Seeing as I've already got some string here, I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and put in some peas. So these are the peas. I'm giving peas a chance, or rather mange tout, but it's nice to say give peas a chance. They have various colours. I don't know if that affects the plant or has anything to do with the type of plant that we're going to get. These are great company. They're in Oliveira do Hospital. They have lots of things and very, very helpful. I've only planted a little patch from here to here, I think. Yeah, so I am going to plant onions. Onions, onions, onions. Oh, I forgot my stick. My pokey stick. Ah, I'm way back for my pokey stick. Well, maybe I do have it. Nope. I'll be back. Do we multi-sow or sow singly? Well, what I do is a mixture of both. Last year when I multi-sowed, the onions weren't exactly huge, but what the advantage of it was when the voles came along and took out the singles, I was left with big gaps in the ground and nothing growing. So let's have a look at some footage from back then. Well, here are a couple of rows we planted of white onions, and you can see that there are remarkably different results. We have quite a healthy looking crop, and you can see I have bordered the entire bed with calendula, and on the other side you can see that there are hardly any onions because they get eaten. And when I come along, this is what I find. Let's have a look. You can see it's empty. There's nothing there. Many of these have been multi-sown, and I found that's been extremely helpful. I'm just mixing it up and planting them a lot closer this year. That's me done. See you next time.